Join me as I take on the challenge of integrating survival gear into my daily routine for a whole week. Let's see how it goes. Survival gear is often thought of as something you only need in emergency situations, but what if I told you that it can actually enhance your daily life in so many ways? From making everyday tasks more efficient to being more prepared for the unexpected, survival gear is incredibly versatile and can be used in a multitude of creative ways. We've all been there, struggling to get out the door on time, dealing with a dead phone battery, or trying to fix a broken zipper on the go. These are just a few examples of everyday challenges that we face, and often we just accept them as a normal part of life. But what if I told you that there are practical solutions to these problems, and they can be found in the world of survival gear? Take, for instance, the humble paracord. It's not just for camping and hiking, but can be used to create a makeshift tow line or even just as a super strong bootlace. Or how about a portable power bank? It's not just for charging your phone in an emergency, but can be a lifesaver on a busy day when you need a quick top-up. From cordless screwdrivers to waterproof matches, there are so many pieces of survival gear that can be used in our daily lives to make things easier, faster, and more efficient. And it's not just about the gear itself, but about the mindset shift that comes with it. When you start thinking like a survivalist, you start to see problems as opportunities to get creative and find new solutions. So, what are some specific ways that survival gear can be integrated into our daily routines? Well, let's dive in and explore 10 genius ways to use survival gear in daily life. From using a survival whistle as a makeshift dog whistle to employing a space blanket as a DIY picnic mat, we're going to get creative and see just how many ways we can repurpose this gear to make our lives easier and more enjoyable. One of my personal favorite uses for survival gear is using a Leatherman multi-tool as a DIY kitchen gadget. Not only can it be used to open cans and bottles, but it can also be used to chop herbs and even as a makeshift garlic press. And the best part? It takes up virtually no space in your kitchen drawer. Another game changer is using a survival water filter as a coffee filter. It's not only a great way to get your caffeine fix in a survival situation, but it's also a genius way to brew coffee when you're on the go. But perhaps the most ingenious use of survival gear I've come across is using a space blanket as a makeshift photography reflector. Not only does it provide a super portable and lightweight way to bounce light onto your subject, but it also adds a beautiful diffused quality to your photos. And the best part? It's dirt cheap and takes up virtually no space in your camera bag. In this video, we've explored 10 genius ways to use survival gear in daily life, from using a survival whistle as a makeshift dog whistle to employing a space blanket as a DIY picnic mat. By incorporating these ideas into your daily routine, you'll not only be more prepared for the unexpected, but you'll also be able to tackle everyday tasks with ease and efficiency. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's your favorite survival gear hack? And how do you incorporate it into your daily life? And if you want more practical advice on how to use survival gear in your everyday routine, subscribe to SurvivalScope and be sure to check out my next video.